Alright guys, we're walking back in a tree stand today. We're not on the mountain. We're actually down back on Giles County, taking a little break from the mountain. It's a little hard hunting. It's a little easier, ain't it, Dave?
Yeah. Late in the season, you want to try to ease your body up a little bit. So come to the farm and get a long weekend of some relax hunting.
Which typically we either get dropped off or side by side, but our other half they jumped they kind of jumped and run. So
they jumped the gun.
So we're just gonna ease back here. It's probably maybe half a mile in between a quarter and a half where we're going. It's all flat though. So coming into the farm down here, we had about probably 8 or 10 deer, I guess, right there at the house where we pulled in. So hopefully got some deer activity, some deer moving. Should be in a little rut down here, so we're going to get in here and get in a stand, and hopefully we'll see something this evening. Back up in the same stand me and David hunted in yesterday evening. Didn't see anything right at dark though. Sounded like a buck chasing a doe up here behind us on the ridge. It's too dark to, definitely too dark to video, too dark to see. But anyway, got a few things working in our favor this morning. It was cooled off about 36, 37 degrees. Not much of a moon out last night. Still think we got rut going on, so plus we've got a little storm front moving in tomorrow. So should see some deer activity today, we're hoping. But we're giving this same spot another set this morning. Wind seems to be good, and we're gonna hang in there and see if we see anything. Got my dad, Big Bill, and Randy. They're up above us. They actually went on the ground this morning, took a little burlap blind. They're hunting it's actually it's an old plot with a salt lick in the edge of the woods, which, believe it or not, even here in December, we're getting some cameras of the deer still in the salt pretty good. Some pretty good bucks we seen last night. So they went in there and got into some cedars and made a little blind, and that's where they're at this morning. So maybe between the two groups we'll have a little luck. Let him come. Let him come. He's wanting to have another point there. Stop him. Nah, I got him there. Well, I guess you'd call it a 3-point, but as you see there, he had an antler going on one side. Kind of snuck in our back door. About 7:15, we were sitting here just chatting away and looked up, and he probably, what, Dave, 60 yards maybe, just cruising out through the side of the woods there. But run it at him a few times and didn't really pay as much attention, but you've seen he popped out in the field there, so no good sign. Maybe we'll have some more come in.
This is in Giles County, and we're going to try to get us one. I've actually borrowed my buddy's little gun here, and if a good doe comes in, we're going to see what we can do with him. If a big deer comes in, we got old Trusty here, and we're going to use him. So, pulling out all the stops today. Randy Jones is over here. It's his gun. He's doing the recording for us, and we're in a good spot up here, so we're hopeful. It's probably about 31 degrees. There's a good frost on. No wind. Sun's just now coming up, and it's just a beautiful morning to be out. Birds are singing. I'm just blessed and thankful to be here today for a little while. Great company. The guys I've been with, my son's one of them. First time I got to hunt with him this year. So we'll just see what happens. They're over on the other side of the farm. We'll just have to wait. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But yeah, as he says, if you're not out there, you can't get them. Yeah, that's right, Bill. I'm gonna pan out and show them what we're riding at, okay? Okay. What? Oh. Yeah. I was gonna show him his gun here. I mean, that right there makes it real. Yeah. Big 44 Magnum. Dirty Harry style. About a 10-inch barrel. There's a Montana decoy. You can barely see it. You see the head? So we believe in these Montana decoys. They're very good to put out in the field to draw their attention away from you. Stop the game, so it gives you an opportunity for a shot. So, yeah, listen. I don't know if we can get in on him. There he is. Yeah. So, we've had Montana decoys now for years. We haven't always used them, but my grandson last year, he killed a 5-point. We had Montana decoy out. That deer left 3 times, and he kept coming back. And my grandson, he decided, well, I'll take him. He had as his kill for the year last year, so I contribute the Montana decoy to his deer. There you go. It's a cotton picking spike. You want him? No, I don't give no damn. Fuzzy. Maybe it's my eyesight. There it is. If you want to take him now. I don't want to take him now. That'd be a good shot right there, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. Perfect. That's about 50 yards, 55. I'm just gonna put the gun so we can get he's looking at that decoy. Yeah. Just don't move. Yeah. He may come over to it. Yeah, see, we got that sand out. Yeah. Dang it. Coming right to it. Like it. He's a decoy. Coming right to him. It's a closer shot you got there. got a good rack on him.
We need to shoot him before he sees that blazer if you're gonna kill him.
He ain't that good, I don't think. Oh, he is a pretty nice buck. Yeah, he is a pretty nice buck. Look at him. He may be a 6. Let's try him on for size.
Yeah.
He's pretty tall. He's looking this way. How big is he? I can see it's above his ears. I see a split.
It's above his ears.
Yeah, I can see the forks above his ears.
He's got a fork on the left side.
On the both sides.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a fork much on that right side.
Okay. He's rubbing the bush. Look like.
Dang, I'm facing that stand.
Yeah. He's right behind me. Well, he's right there at that tree.
Yeah.
This thing's so loose it wobbles.
Is it?
Yeah, it got something loose on it. I don't know what it is. He's looking up. He must not have heard me. He didn't pay any attention to it. You don't see what he'd do on the grunt. We may not shoot him anyway.
Hold on a minute.
Do you know how to snort wheeze?
Yeah.
Try him. Wait a minute, there's another deer with it.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at.
That's probably a doe. Snort wheeze on him.
I don't think it worked on him, but I'll try.
Okay, he's coming on up through there.
Last morning on our Giles County hunt here. We're up in the Taj Mahal again. Good cold fronts moved in. About freezing out here today. So we're hoping this will get the deer up on their feet moving. Still got the Montana decoy out here in front of us. So good frost on the ground, good and cold. Not any wind in the air, so looking forward to a good morning. We're going to hunt here till about 10 o'clock or so. If we don't see anything here, we're going to get out and do a little spot and stalk. So we'll see how the day goes. It's up to you, Dave. What do you think? You tell me. I mean, I'm with you. What do you think? They're all going to cross right there. It looks like. You want to stop that middle one? Hang on, let me get on it. It's up to you. If you want to shoot, I've got it.
That middle one.
Yep.
I ain't stopping.
Meh. Damn. Got her, Dave.
Yeah.
Good shot. Little meat in the freezer.
We got a few people needing some deer meat. And it's always good to take a few does off the property.
Yeah, down there in our state, this unit L, you're allowed three does a day every day of the season, just about. So
Yeah. And we usually don't take too many does off the property,
no,
but we try to keep the numbers where we need them. And like you saw just now, let me see what time it is. It's 7:17 right now, and sun just now popping up on that hill. Saw a doe come out, and we were debating, let's get one. So I know we coming back in January to do a little bit of doe management with some recurve stuff. I may not be able to make that trip, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my doe, do my management part. So morning's still early. She's down right there. So we'll sit tight here. Then might be a little management buck come out. Billy's already gonna pull the trigger on him. The doe may come out. We're gonna try to get us some meat in the freezer. His daughters are wanting a doe, so some meat. So we got them some meat.
yeah, they both keep looking back.
I know it keeps saying the same thing. That lemon keeps looking back. Right ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot that one. Which one? Which one you gonna shoot? That's looking straight at me.
Which one are you on?
The far right one. Which one you on?
She's getting down there.
Okay. You gonna do this one? Which one?
You think that's big enough, David?
Them two look. Which one you want? That brown one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Meh. Meh.
There you go. I got a some reason it went like foggy on me right there. Listen.
What you're after when you try and do a little management there. You want a good mature doe. My girl's been on me saying they need some deer meat, so it's beef for Nikki and Elizabeth. You can split it right down the middle. So we'll get her out of here in a minute. Good shot, didn't go far. So good management doe right there. Alright, we've gotten down now to the Taj Mahal. Of course, you seen me and Dave. We shot a couple does. Of course, preferably we was wanting a buck, but still, like David said, some of the guys that hunt on this property that used to keep the does in check hadn't been able to hunt a lot this year, so we went ahead and killed a couple. We got some people wanting some meat, like we said, but been an awful lot of shooting right here this morning. We'll see if we can locate a buck. We're going to do a little spot and stalking. There's some real long fields out through here. The wind's right for us. So we're just going to ease and see if maybe we can sneak up on a little shooter buck here. So about 9 o'clock in the morning, so still should be some deer activities. I'm going to ease out the property here. Doing this spot and stalk. Just come around this corner here, some food plots, and we'd stop, glassed everything out. There's another field across the property line, which we had actually glassed it too, just to see if anything was there. Not a deer in sight. We ease around, we're getting ready to go. There's another long food plot up here we're getting ready to check out. Before we can get to that, a little buck pops in the field that we just walked through and blew at us. So that's just when you're out doing a little spot and stalking, a little easing around, or as we like to call it here, a little belly stalking. That happens to you sometimes. We just cleared that field out. That's the way it goes. That's hunting. Yeah. So we're going to ease on around, see if we can get something in this field over here.
Man, that sun's killing me right here. It's
head's right behind the darn tree, dude.
That sun is brutal. That's a pretty good buck. Wait a minute. That's a pretty good buck, Billy. Yeah.
I'm gonna grunt at him.
Grunt at him. Grunt at him. That's a pretty good buck.
Is he looking? Is he looking?
I think he is.
Are you on him?
Let me zoom here. I'm on him.
Is he still out there?
Yeah. He's just, I'm telling you, he's a pretty good buck.
Broadside, ain't he?
Yeah. I can see one side to the right. Where'd he go?
I see one out there broadside in the field.
Yeah. Where'd he go? I had him. There he is. He's chasing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What we do here, are we? I see the doe. I don't see him no more.
He'll come back. He kind of went off, running off to the right a little bit.
Is he chasing her?
Yeah.
I see her.
I'm off of him now. That's a shooter, if I'm not mistaken. Wait a minute, he's coming back.
Where's he at?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Is he gonna cross over on us? Williams might have seen what happened there. I said we was doing a little spot and stalk. Cleared this long field out, not a deer in it. We started easing on by, going to another little spot to check out. Hear a deer blow back behind us. So we just kind of stopped, hunkered down for a second. I think that deer actually run off.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one actually run off, so we just kind of hunkered down, started glassing it. I seen a good body-sized deer walk kind of behind a tree. I could see from about the rib cage back. And Darren, David spotted it in the camera. Pretty good buck, shooter buck. And seen another doe. He was dogging this doe in the field. We eased up. There's like a little low gap right here where we're standing. A lot of these deer cross right here. We got set up there. Beaver chased her over this little saddle. I think it had been a done deal. So he must have dogged her on down into the thicket there. We stayed there a pretty good while. Tried to ease on a little closer. Seen a doe way out in the field originally, the same field that they were in originally. Don't know if that was the same doe or not. Never spotted him, but it goes to show you right there. I mean, just easing around, glassing the fields, glassing the woods. You can walk right into a hot situation quick.
Yep.
Didn't pan out today, but I've been on multiple hunts where it did pan out just like this. GMC Jimmy right here. That's a sight for sore eyes. We're a pretty good ways from the blind.
The White Rocket.
That's the White Rocket, as we call it.
Hey, they bringing Eddie Salter in
little
with.
tribute to Eddie Salter right there. So we'll see how they done, but we're gonna get these does out of here and get them cleaned, and turned out to be a good weekend hunt.